Welcome, team Amazing Achievers, to our March team call. I am Karen Tucker, your Avon Bronze Executive Leader, and you'll know more about my story in a bit. I'm going to save that for some later slides. So let's see who's on the call. Miss Gina.
All right. If you would, please tell us your name and where you're from if this is your first time joining our team call.
You'll have to unmute at the bottom, or if you're on a phone, just do *6. That will unmute. But after, please, *6 again to mute. So if it's your first time on the call.
Hey, I have Janice Watson in the comments. She's from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Welcome, Janice.
Welcome.
All righty. Anybody else like to unmute, or you can write down in the chat box at the bottom. We'd love to welcome you.
That works too.
This is Melissa from Texas.
Hi, Melissa. So glad to have you on the call this evening. This is your first team call?
Yes, it is.
Well, we're tickled to have you.
What's your last name, Melissa? Okay. All right. So
Meadows.
Meadows.
Sorry, I was muted myself again.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Melissa.
All righty. I have, is it Andrea Gothe? That's pretty. She's from New Iberia. Welcome.
Welcome.
And Felicia, is it Mall from Iowa? Welcome, welcome.
Okay, awesome.
All righty. Do we have any March Avon anniversaries in the house this evening? Do we have any March birthdays? All right. Nobody's turned a year older this month. Okay.
Oh, I do have a reminder. As soon as the timer should be going off any second for our next door prize. So I wanted to say thank you for RSVPing to the call. The day of the call, you will get a text. Whoa, there's the door prize. So I have to take me off. I'll come back to this. Take my video off. Okay. Okay.
Good, I'm here.
Okay. Who's me? Okay. If you could please just mute everybody, mute their lines if you had to unmute, because like I said, we are recording the call. All right, so the timer just went off. I'm going to be doing a door prize. Let's see, there's a lot of names in here. Hope I got your name. And Michelle, no, I'm sorry. Yes, Michelle Butler. Congratulations, you get the first door prize of the day. Yay, Michelle. Put it on the side. So, well, thank you again. I will check the names as I can, but on the next calls, if you're just coming in. But the reason I'm asking for RSVPs for the call. That way I can have all the names ready to drop in the fishbowl, because you saw how fast it was. Everybody's coming in at one time, so I'm trying to drop them in. Plus, not only that, we want to be able to send you a text reminder, because I know, like myself, I can forget from 10 minutes ago. And so that's why we really appreciate if you could, just reply to the email letting me know you're on. If you do not want a text reminder, just state that in the reply to the email. But also, please give us your Avon, the phone number that you want us to reply to, send you the text to. Okay, so, and you will get a call, you will get a text reminder that day of the team call, one an hour before and one about 10 minutes before. Okay, let's see, I'm still hearing some noise. If you're just coming on, as you come on, please mute your lines. I'm trying to get everybody done. I think everybody's muted. Okay, thank you. I am so proud of each and every one of you, because you're investing in your business by showing up. The more you show up to more things, the more things you will learn, you'll start absorbing. I've been doing this, well, I'm going to save that for a minute, how long I've been doing this. So a little bit about this thing we call the Avon opportunity. The opportunity is whatever you make of it. You are the CEO of your business. At Avon, I have an opportunity to offer you for just $25. A business to call your own. A business where you call the shots. You decide how many hours you want to work. You can work a little or a lot. You can work from home. There's many successful women that work from home today, even men that work from home today. And they don't really go out a whole lot. They've really built huge businesses. Avon is a company of opportunities. You will love the products that you always get a discount on. Your first order is 40% off on everything. So if this is one of your first calls, there's going to be a lot of new things to that you're going to see through the slides. That way, when you're ready to build your team, you'll have information that you'll be able to share with them. First, 40% on every single thing in the book. I wish I got that. That is great. And at Avon, it's a business that you can grow with, where you can learn how to develop yourself as a business leader. A business where you are the boss and you get the tax write-offs once you're doing the, enough a volume of business. A business where you can help your community by doing a fundraiser. It could be a sick family member or friend. A business that rewards you with Oscars. And I'll show you some Oscars once we get through some of the call. Trips, bonuses, and more that you get rewarded for your hard work. A business that you can be proud of. A business that no matter what, you can build it if you truly want. I once heard the Avon opportunity was like a bike. A bicycle has two wheels. Just like there are two sources of earnings with Avon. One is your personal sales. The other is your team sales. For maximum power, you need both. Take away one wheel and what do you have? A unicycle. Now, a unicycle is fun in the circus, but it's not going to take you very far, right? A bicycle is a simple machine powered by you, but it can take you far. It's totally up to you. Oh, I gotta move this out the way. I don't know, whoops, I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Miss Gina, you're up. Whoops, she might have got.
Lift your sales with our newest ad campaign. Y'all, this is a wonderful opportunity. Avon Clinical, a new Clinical Eye Lift Pro, Avon's truly unique #1 selling eye cream, will be featured in a full-page ad in the April issues of Elle, Marie Claire, Allure, Cosmo, and Glamour, available in newsstands March the 6th. It's an all-new Avon. Customers will be able to take advantage of free shipping and a money-back guarantee if they don't see results instantly. And the great news is that we will be connecting all these new customers to representatives who have an active online store and are in good standing. Order samples and demos from Campaign 10, What's New, with your Campaign 8 and 9 orders. Demo price for a full-size Eye Lift Pro for only $8.99. Remember, once your customers see the instant results, they'll never want to live without it, which means repeat purchases for you.
Thank you. Okay, so we have Miss Julia is up next. Give her a second to unmute her line. Whoops, she might have got cut out, so I will, let's see. Oh, there she is, I think.
Okay, Karen, and I'm talking about the social media.
No, imagine your future. Well, I'll cover it if I didn't share that with you. Before we go through this presentation today, I invite you to take just a moment to imagine your future exactly as you want it to be. What might it look like? Imagine the possibilities. Don't limit yourself. As we talk about the opportunities and tools that can take you there, keep the picture in your mind. So, okay, maybe now social media. Julia?
Social media has been amazing. We have the social media guys, gurus that have been doing all of our posts and memes and all that. And all we have to do is just type a little something so that it looks like it's actually coming from us with a personalized touch. I normally put something from an animal picture in the morning, and then I do some funny stuff, some coffee stuff, and then I put something about Avon. So just remember the 80-20 rule, but have fun with it. And the most important thing, personalize it for your customers. Let the social media share your personality. When they read it, they are going to hear it coming from you. Have fun with it. It's really nice.
You will find new social right smack in the middle of youravon.com. And it's really very, very easy to use. You don't have to have a whole lot of knowledge on doing any of this kind of stuff, thank goodness. But it's done for you. All you have to do is set it up and pick the post you want for each day. And voila, you can set out the post up to 5 weeks. Is anyone has their set for the next week?
I'm trying to set it for the whole month, but I kind of fell short. So I need to start getting it for these first 2 weeks.
I got to catch up too, but I've been working on the call for a few days. So, okay, I'm thinking I got everybody. I'll shrink this if I can move this over again. You know, you don't have to be great to start, believe me, but you have to start to be great. Be aware of scammers. They are out there full force. You will, when you receive an email, then you may even receive a text. Bottom line is, if you don't know who this person is, just delete it. If there's no phone number to contact them, delete it. There's scammers out there, and they must have these programs or these systems where they constantly search for Avon, for representatives. I'm sure they do with other companies as well. And they'll tell you a story that they're going to order such and such and such. They're going to send you a certified check. They'll deliver it to your house. You'll get it'll be overnighted to you. Just know it takes 2 months for a certified check or a money order to bounce. Don't take a chance. If they went to your website, they can place it there. I can't think of anybody I know that doesn't have a debit or a credit card. So there you go. So beware of the spammers. Congratulations to our top leaders for Campaign 5 team sales. Our overall team had sales of $62,947 with 9 additions. Julia Swartz is a silver leader. She had team sales of $12,948 with 1 new addition. Gina Pfister as a silver leader, had team sales of $10,824, 1 new addition. Angel Dugas, a bronze leader, had team sales of $10,452, 1 addition. Gretchen Hedgewood is a bronze leader, had team sales of $6,142. Sally Tusa, gold ambassador, had team sales of $5,255 with 4 additions. Karen Goday, a silver ambassador, team sales of $2,450. Michelle Butler, silver ambassador, of team sales $1,687. And did I get I only announced the team sales that are over 1,000. So if I miss somebody, jump in and say something. But congratulations. Woo-hoo! Congratulations, everyone. Okay, the mouse is there. We go. So Miss Angel, can you? Oh, that's right. Angel can't jump in because her she got kicked off the line.
I'm back on if you want me to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hello.
Hey guys, you can hear me okay?
I can hear you, but they can.
Great. That's awesome. Okay. So the greatest thing is, imagine your free personalized Avon online store. It's just for you. The moment you become an Avon beauty boss, you can customize an online store. Guess what that means? It basically means that you have your real estate on the web. So you have a place for your customers, your family, and your friends, and everybody you know, to see you as a business owner. You can promote the products you want in your store and send out links to your store to your friends and family immediately, right away, right after someone gets started. You can change your online store as often as you want as well to keep it fresh and interesting. Avon provides all the elements, all the panels. The online store allows you to expand your network of customers beyond face-to-face. And with your online store open 24 hours, putting door-to-door out the door, it's open for you 24/7. That lovely Pentium chip is working for you, even while you sleep.
Thank you. Isn't that great? And you work this with social media, and if you really give it the time, it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight, but if you keep working at it, share. Also share when you are going back to social, Avon Social. You know, Avon has thousands of videos on YouTube. Share their videos and put your website with it, and you never know what it will pull. So campaign 9 is the beginning of our Mother's Day sales. And you know, if you want big sales, you have to buy demos to show them. That's what's going to help you get the big sales. And I absolutely love this cosmetic bag, the whole toiletry and travel set in campaign 9, What's New. We're going on campaign 7. So my order goes in Thursday night, and I love this design. And I definitely will have that in my cart, because I know when I go out and people see that, they're going to want to, they're definitely going to compliment on it. And that will be, you know, I can hand them a brochure, a campaign 9 brochure when I'm out, and get their orders. And don't forget, if you have any mothers, or, you know, maybe a godmother, or just somebody that you look up to, that you'd like to give something on Mother's Day, you want to shop from your store. Look at this jewelry, how beautiful. That I just took it out the demo book today, and I love these socks where it says get it yourself. I need to get them for when my grandkids come over, and purposely have it up when they ask for something, just for kicks. It'd be a lot of fun. And then I love the shirt that you get from Mom. It says best friend, best doctor, nurse, maid, and so forth. A long clock, worst texter. It's just a lot of great things. So make sure when you're doing your campaign 7 and 8 order, grab those demos from Moms where you can show them, and that's what will really help you grow some of your orders. So this is Boss Life, Avon's President's Club. I want to tell you a little bit about what it is to be in the President's Club program. It's one of the first goals that you want to shoot for, and that is when you achieve $10,000 in sales. Now, our year starts from campaign 1 to campaign 26 and ends. Now, once campaign 9 gets here, which we'll talk about, it's going to end and by noon. Everybody's time to put an order in will end by noon. But campaign 26 will end by noon on December 11th. So what are your sales? So you want to start looking at what are your sales for the year. You want to reach 10,000 in sales. If you see how far you are in the back of your invoice, it tells you where you're at. Once you hit President's Club, you receive a porcelain doll if you want to collect them. I have like 28 of them up on the wall, and now take the points. Or you can get 400 points. Well, you will get the points. You can order her, or you can just keep the points, and you turn the points over for other things, or like conference. You're guaranteed 40% earnings, guaranteed, and 25 on fixed earnings. That's after your 7th campaign. But you get 25% earnings on fixed earnings. Fixed items means clothes, shoes, what's nots, giftables. You can order up to 3 demos of any of the product in the What's New. You get an invitation to the President's Recognition Program Tribute. You get 25 points for your birthday and like Christmas. And exclusive gifts presented at the tribute just for you. You get an achievement pin. And now Honor Society is you have to sell sales of 20,000 in a year. That's up to, you get all of the additional, but you get 800 points, and you can get up to 5 demos, and you get to bring a guest to the recognition program. Rose Circle. When you reach the Rose Circle level, that's the 3rd level. That's 35,000 in sales. 45% earnings guaranteed, 25% on fixed earnings, and 1,600 points. David H. McConnell level is the next one after that. That's award sales of 65,000. Look, you get 5,000 points. And President's Council is 110,000. You get 10,000 points there. Plus, you earn a trip for two. Next year, the trip is to Hawaii. And if you don't think you can reach these things, I was probably at Honor Society level when I met some girls from California, and they encouraged me to go after the President's Council. They said, once you get a trip, you'll never want to miss one. And I did it with a lot of fundraisers, and we'll jump in that in just a second. And there's a lot of new awards that are going to be awarded to when you, in your personal sales, if you're Honor Society and above, you'll get a bronze statuette. Rose Circle and McConnell Club will get a silver, and President's Council will get a gold. If you have a personal sales increase, anywhere from 25,000 to 10,000, you'll get a bronze statuette, and a silver statuette will be 10,000 to 25 increase, and 25,000 increase or more, you get a gold statuette. Personal recruiting, their statuettes. You also get in personal development. If you help anyone on your team become a leader, you get you can get different type of statuettes. Your team sales. If you have a team sales that do 100,000 to 500,000, that's a bronze statuette. If you have a $500,000 to $1 million, that's a silver. And if your team does over $1 million, you get a gold statuette. And let's see, one other thing I really wanted to mention, which I'm really excited. This year is the first year that we get to do this. I get to pick a Spirit of Avon award. And that's really special to me because, I mean, you know, I know who's working hard on my team. I know who's showing up. And this, if you can see in the picture, because I took the video off, you can see this was the Spirit of Avon Award when I won it way back in 1998. But I wanted to share, and behind me, you'll see, I purposely put the statuettes. They're like Oscars. They really are pretty. So, they mean a lot to earn. They're a lot of fun. These are my first ones. And I love having, I'm so glad that I had them. Some of them got lost in the move, but in 1990 was my first year. And this told me that I earned President's Club. I wasn't sure if I hit it because I knew I came in a few months after the year had started. And 1990, I did earn President's Club. And of course, the award behind me is Avon. Once a year, a Woman of Enterprise is chosen. And it is voted by all the top leaders in Avon. One representative is picked out of the 3 million. And in 2006, I had that honor of being the Woman of Enterprise. And that's this beauty. She's definitely my pride and joy. If you've been on some calls before, you know I've shared that with you. So I definitely wanted to share that where you could see that. And this year, everyone that achieves President's Club for last year gets to choose the date and location that's right for them. Just watch for an email. The tributes, I know in New Orleans, it's February, I mean, it's May 20, I think it's May 24th, and in Baton Rouge, it's May 26th, or it's a Tuesday in New Orleans and a Thursday in Baton Rouge. But watch for your email. It should be coming soon. So look what's coming up now. You know by now if you've earned the cruise. Sail away. Cruise like a boss. And as you, I don't know if you can see the luggage. Look at this pretty baby. You should, I think, hopefully you can see her because we got gifts along the way. And I want to say congratulations to those on our team that have earned their cruise. I earned a trip for 2. Sally Tusa earned a trip for 2. Julia Swartz and Angel Dugas each earned a trip for 1. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Where could you work for a place or a team, I mean, a business where they're going to reward you with free trips for your hard work and free gifts along the way? So let me take a sip of water here. I've wanted to do this for a long time. March 8th is my 29th anniversary. It's like my 2nd birthday. It's, if I could just reach a few of you to know, little did I know that that decision when I joined Avon on March 8th, 1989, probably before some of you were born, that it would change my life. I was on disability from a back injury. I was able to earn enough money to give up that disability. I wasn't going to live on $685 a month. My goal today is to earn $10,000 a month. I currently earn right around 6,000. I am the boss. I work hard and I play hard. I decide when I am going on vacation and when I want to take off to do family things. I joined Avon just for a discount. My children were 7 and 11. I worked my business around their schedule. I worked it during the day when they were at school, and I worked it while coaching. I coached baseball and track when my daughter was 7 to 10. And I worked my business through the ballpark. And whoever I ran across, that's how I really started building. I was able to be at home when my kids got off the school bus. I was able to go on the field trips. I was there when it was priceless. Your children, if you have children, your children learn from what you do, not what you say. And my children watched me build this business. They watched me, and it really touches my heart because I know by the adults they are today. They saw me put the posters on the wall. They saw me go after things, and they saw me work hard. My first 6 months, I mainly bought for myself. I didn't know what to say to recruit someone. My first 11 months, I tried, but it wasn't working. But after 11 months, I finally got it. But I earned President's Club my very first year. I sold at the President's Council level, which is 110,000 in sales, 10 times. Now, 7 of those times were with fundraisers. 3 of those times I did have an Avon LABC, which is an Avon Licensed Beauty Center. After that, before leadership, you earned points for recruiting. I earned enough points that next year, in my first year, was probably after my first year, it was the second year, I earned enough points for a family of 4 to go to Disney first class. We stayed in the Contemporary Hotel, and that's the hotel that the monorail passes through. That was also priceless. I was born with a heart defect. I was a very sick kid. But my mother never stopped me. She never kept me from achieving any childhood dreams. And I share that with you because I want you to know if you have a sick child or you know somebody with a sick child, don't hold them back. Let them know. Keep encouraging them to go after things. I wasn't too bright in school. And I know I do relate some of that to my first 4 years of being in school. With being sick, they let me run around and do anything, my most fundamental years. But you know what? I don't let that stop me today. I know I'm ADHD and I know I have some dyslexic. But I work around it because I was born with persistence. Avon gave me the chance to be more, a chance to be able to contribute to my family's income, a chance to be more than any job would ever have. Has it been easy? No, it has been a lot of work. Absolutely. Anything worthwhile, you have to work for, you have to build it. Working for someone else, you'll always be working for them. But when you work for yourself, there's nothing like it. When you really know what you want for your family, you will work to get it. This business is far from perfect. Nothing is perfect. You roll with the punches and you keep moving forward. You can do this business. You do not have to have tons of money or a degree. And Avon awards you as you climb the ladder. And the trips. You've heard about the trips. And I could go on and on about the trips. I have traveled all over the U.S. and Canada. I have earned 2 7-day Alaskan cruises, 6 trips to New York City, 4 to Orlando and Disney World, at least 3 to Atlanta, Georgia, 2 to Tennessee. I've been to California probably 5 or 6 times. I've earned 2 Bahamas trips. Arizona was last year. I can't even remember all of them. I've earned 3. This will be my 4th cruise with Avon. I've been to Hawaii. Next year will be my 4th time going. All expenses paid. I never would have went to these places. And let me tell you, Hawaii is definitely, I think, the prettiest place I've been so far. But I have other things on my list that could be a little prettier, but that's okay. I have stayed in beautiful hotels, and all because of you, my team. April 27th, my husband and I are going to Bermuda on the 6-day cruise with Avon. There's a Disney trip April 8th this year. I have chosen to take the money instead, though, this year. To me, it's just kind of too close to the other trip. I had things that I have to take care of that I'm already obligated. I know, I knew early on that I wanted to build this because I knew I wanted to help my husband when he was going to retire, supplement his income. And let me tell you, the years went by like that. My husband was able to retire at the age of 56, 3 years ago. And my income can supplement his, whatever we need. I chose to have him home. I wanted him out of the chemical field. And I tell you these things because I want you to know you can have this too. It's all in what you believe here. How hungry are you? You have to believe with all your heart. If it's not working in your town, go to the next town. Another thing, a man admires a woman who takes charge, that can stand on her own 2 feet. Build something for yourself. What is it that you want? Avon is the vehicle to get you there. What is holding you back? What are you willing to give up to make it happen? Reach out to me or your immediate upline. We will work with you. We will partner with you. Maybe you could use a new car, or maybe you'd like to take your children to Disney World. We can help you. Keep working it. Reach out to others. Be unstoppable. When you want something bad enough, you will do whatever it takes to have it. Oh, thank God I got through that one without being emotional. So, okay, Miss Angel, you're up.
Okay, guys, I am so super excited. I can't even talk. I'm that excited about flex ordering and us trying to figure out when people or when they're closing and everything. And everybody has a different schedule right now. Well, starting in campaign 9, all of us will now be on flex ordering. We're on the same schedule. So the idea is to put your order in early, guys, so you don't forget. This means no more late fees. It either is in on time or it's not going to be in on time. Flexible order means freedom to work your business on your schedule. Happier customers with faster services. Easier recruiting, because guess what? It'll be a simple story. Less work on your part. It'll be like, oh, this is when the order goes in and that you have to this date at noon to put it in. It'll make it easier for you to build your business and for you to earn the money that you deserve and even more money on top of that. Flexible ordering improves everyone's opportunity to order early in a campaign or on a day that works best for you and your customers, actually. With this transition, the flexible ordering, we will shift trendsetters to national campaigns starting after they sell trendsetter. Guess what? None of us are trendsetters, I don't think, but if you are, it'll be a campaign 10. Make sure to order a free copy of your new schedule by using line number. Make sure you guys write this down. 236710. Again, 236710. It's really simple. You can place your order anytime during your 2-week campaign.
Thank you. It is so exciting because it's, as leaders, all we'll have to know is that 2-week time. I definitely recommend that you maybe start working your, if you are on one of the later RPSs. Like, okay, my order for campaign 7 goes in this Thursday. I'm RPS 2. If your order is next week, start gradually moving your customers up. I definitely recommend going into the first week if you can, because first off, you may not have the back orders or the shorts. Also, if you need to move back a few days, you'll have that flexibility because and remember, it's going to be a sharp close at 12 noon. That means when you submit that order, that payment better be in if you wait till the last day by 12 noon. But definitely try and work it where you're putting it in a week earlier. This just shows you the schedule. It shows you like campaign 6 right now, their orders were from February 21st to March 6th. Their campaign 7 is from March 7th to March 20th, and so on. And see, I have campaign 26 down here, which I mentioned ends 12/11, because if you're shooting for President's Club, you've got to keep that in mind, because if you're waiting till that last campaign, it's going to close by noon. So I'm going to New York. I don't know if you saw my post on my main Facebook page, but congratulations to 2018 Sales Advisory Council members, nominated by top sales leaders and former council members. There's 4 new councils that represent you. They're your voice to when there's new products coming out for programs, tools, training, and improves how we support you as your customers. I was chosen to be on the product and marketing team. So I'm going to New York in 2 weeks. I'm flying up one day, flying back the next. But so if you know of products you would love for us to come back, or just for love us to have, you shoot me a text or an email, and I'll let them know that information. I'll be happy to pass that on. Okay, Miss Julia, you're up.
Okay. What I want you to see is that in the boxes in your invoice, if you go to online is the last page. If you go to your last page, you will see where your invoice, in what box your invoice is. And you will have every single item that is in each one of the boxes. And this time I knew that the gifts from the Cruise Like a Boss were coming in my order. So I wanted to open that box first. So whenever you have a customer that is waiting for an order, or you want to know where something is located before it ships, go to this PDF view, open it up, and it will go to the last, I think online is the last page. Go to the last page, and then you can go through each box and see what item are you interested in. And when you get your box or your boxes, one of the boxes is going to say invoice included. So you know which box to open where your invoice is.
Thank you for sharing that. You know, what's great about this too, if you find that you're packing your order and you're short, or you're running across the items that you know you ordered, and Julia said, once you find that invoice, you can find out exactly, and it's going to tell you. Many times I will only get 3 or 4 boxes, or however many boxes I'm missing one, and UPS delivers it the next day. So isn't that great to know? It tells you now on your invoices. So who wants an all expense paid trip to Hawaii for next year? You can earn it 2 ways. You can sell at the President's Council level, or and be a bronze executive leader as well. But if you were President's Club last year, whatever the increase is going to be the top 5 representatives in the U.S. with the strongest increase. And I'll tell you now, it's going to probably take a good 30,000 or more. You never know what it's going to take. And work through it with fundraisers. Oops, I think I might have went too fast. If on YouTube, if you look for me on YouTube, I had a fundraiser. I have 2 fundraiser videos, but the one from July of 2016, you want to watch that because it gives you all the details on working fundraisers. So what are your goals? Earlier, you thought about the perfect bright future. Now let's think about some specific goals. What could your Avon earnings do for you? Maybe buy, or like I said, a vacation, maybe education for your children, maybe paying off debt, maybe to buy a new car, remodeling your home. Everyone has different goals. Why did you come to Avon? What has changed? What is next on your list? And I'm just going to ring this thing because I forgot to set it a while ago. Another door prize. Let's see, I take this off where you can see me do the drawing. And it is Sandra Santifer. Woohoo! Congratulations. I'm sure you're still on the call because I'm watching the number. Congratulations. If the numbers do go down, I can see how many participants on, then I have to get you to verify you on the call because the mouse always has to be in the house. So how do you represent Avon? Are you, if you complain or talk anything, you're not representing the company your business, how do you expect others to buy from you? You should be your best customer. Whatever you're going to buy from Walmart or another store, you should buy from yourself. If you need a gift, buy from yourself. We have so much in the books. How do you represent Avon when you go out? Do people see Avon in you? Do they even know you do Avon? That's the beauty about being an Avon, a beauty boss. Your goals are your own. Your office is any way you want it. And the limits are only the ones that you place on yourself, your business, because you are the boss. What would you do? Make sure I'm not going too far. What would you do with the extra $1,000? In promotions and building a team and mentor bonuses, when you have 3 people join your team, you become a bronze. First off, when you have 1 person join your team, you become a promoter. When you have 2 people join your team and they put an order in, you become a star promoter. But the money, and you always earn, when whoever joins your team puts a $150 order in or more, you always earn a 3% extra bonus on them. But when you are an ambassador, when you become a you become a bronze ambassador when you have 3 people on your team putting in an order at the same time, along with your $200 order or more. The total 2 together have to do $1,000 in sales. Then you can earn a $500 bonus, which is paid out over 4 campaigns. Have to help someone do that, you get a $250 bonus. To become a silver ambassador, you need 6 of your friends to join your team. That's a $750 bonus. A gold ambassador is $1,000. What could you do with an extra $1,000? I know this year I'm in the executive level group. I will become a silver executive. That's a $5,000 bonus I will earn. I already have the plans what I'm going to do with it. My goal is to give it to my husband where he can put a down payment on his truck. So getting to the next level, and I already told you about this, you become a promoter when 1 of your friends join you. Two of your friends join, you're a star promoter. That's $40 also in your pocket. Plus that's 2 scratch-off tickets, and we'll get to that slide in a minute. And when you become a star promoter to bronze, that's 3 more friends. That's a $20 bonus for each one, plus $500. And then when you do silver, that's 6 total friends. That's $60 because you're getting $20 on each successful recruit. Now, if you're new, you're getting $50 on each one. And look at the bonus money. That's a total bonus that you can earn of $1,370. We'll skip this one because I know time is really rolling. Making connections with customers and future team members. Your key to outreach is reaching out to 5 people a day, 5 days a week. We're going to do opportunity meetings. That you can do Facebook Live events. You can do table events. You can do all kinds of different events. And I want to make sure. And outreach is about making connections with people who will become future customers and future team members. And okay, Miss Angel. Better unmute her line.
Okay, guys, increasing your income is as easy as 40 contacts times 40 minutes, which equals a beauty boss of 40 earnings. So, Karen, is there a way for us to get this slide like this, or should they take a picture of it?
You can take a picture of any slides always. There should be a way, and I was thinking about that earlier. Let me make myself a note. I lost everything on my old computer, but
so this is really cool, guys. So this is a great exercise. So 40 relatives, 4 relatives, 4 friends, 4 co-workers, 4 neighbors, 4 places you do business with, 4 people from your place of worship, 4 clubs to which you belong or your kids belong, 4 electronic friends, so Facebook, people you text, 4 people you know through your kids, and 4 out-of-state relatives. That equals 40 contacts. Right then and there, guys, remember, the bigger your list, guess what? The bigger your business and the more money you're going to earn. That's what makes this happen. So that's number 1. So the connection. So where you go, when you go there. So who are you talking to? Start writing this down.
Thank you. I will definitely get that out. I'm sure I can get it from, sure I can get this. And I bet it's on our youravon.com somewhere. Okay, Ms. Amy.
Okay, guys, the prospecting decision tree. It's real easy. ACT, approach, create excitement, and set time and place. Well, here's the biggest thing we want to focus on, guys, with this. You know, sometimes we just want to pounce and talk Avon. Well, what we really need to do is find a common ground with people before you even do any of those things. My husband and I were eating today. We had a waitress. She was great. She looked at it was slow, and she told them, "Hey, I'm gonna head on out after my customers leave." And they said, "Okay." And I asked her, I'm like, going, "Is it slow like this a lot?" She says, "Yeah." So I found out a little bit about her. I asked open-ended questions. That's the other thing you want to do. And I found out she has a 6-month-old baby that she would rather be home with than anything else. And all I did was ask her if she would be interested in learning more about an opportunity that could help her do that. And guess what she said? Yes. So it's asking questions and finding out about them. And that's what this is all about. I don't want to get into this a lot because this is a training on itself, but those are the big things. Find a common ground, ask open-ended questions, guys, before you jump on saying anything else, because you don't know. So, Karen, next.
It's finding out, okay, they need the money. Avon's just the vehicle to get them there. Because if you ask them, "Oh, would you like to sell Avon?" Well, your chances of getting a no is really strong because they haven't thought about selling Avon. But if they had that need, if they need that extra money, Avon would be the vehicle to help them get there. So, oops, yeah, I think I covered it. So I can't do it this week because I have to fly to Tampa Wednesday, fly back Friday. But starting next Thursday, we will have an opportunity meeting. And it's the same link. It'll be at 7 o'clock. You will get an email. It'll be posted on our Facebook team page as well. I will ask for RSVPs, but my brain was going somewhere, but my ADD done took us somewhere else. So these are just some words. Hi, I'm so excited about all of the Avon opportunities going on now in my Avon business. So you want to invite friends. You want to invite everybody that you can invite. I thought of you because I know you mentioned wanting to buy a new house. This Thursday evening at 7 p.m., Avon's having a webinar to introduce the company and the earning opportunity. I'm joining in with several of my other friends and would love to have you on the call with us as well. What do you think? You know, you could take a picture of this. Hi, you know, I found a way you can earn an extra $1,000 in 90 days. I know you have been wanting blah, blah, blah. It may be to pay for a child's camp this summer. Camp is very expensive, but we have a way to help them. You know, you think of somebody that may have a child, say, on a dance team. I can't imagine what that costs today. And we can show her a way. If she's working, she could probably sell the $1,000 at work. So, okay, Miss Gina. Miss Gina's going to share a little quick about the invite. And I know we're going to go over a little bit over the hour, but just bear with me. We won't be much longer. I'm going to set the timer. Miss Gina, you up?
5 tips inviting your prospects. Always invite more than you anticipate showing up. Don't talk unnecessary stuff while inviting the prospect. Be excited, maintain curiosity, and talk with conviction. Always give a time choice and follow up the day of. It always must be about them, not you.
And that's probably one of the hardest. You know, like she said, you want to pounce on them and tell them everything about it. You know, don't tell them too much because you scare them and you run them away. Thank you. There's 2 different ways that somebody can sign up and join your team online. They can, let me just go ahead and ring the bell before we get into this one. I'm going to do another drawing. Take this off. Okay. Okay, so who's the lucky winner going to be now? And it is Mabel Taylor. Good luck. Congratulations. Just let me know you're still on. I'll hold this on the side. She probably has got to just unmute. So there's 2 ways of somebody joining your team. I mean, your team, right? They can go to your e-store And somebody's got a little bit background noise. I think I might have fixed it. They can go to your e-store, and in the middle of your e-store, they will see Sell Avon. But if you go to your e-store and you click on, from your homepage, click on the box that says, "This is the Boss Life," a new window will open up with the enrollment form, and no reference code is needed. Or they can go to startavon.com. Enrollment forms appear, and they have to put in your code. Your code is what follows your e-store. Like, okay, this one shows an example of your www.youravon.com/Jane Doe. Oh, hopefully you got that. So the power in selling bundles. When you're new at Avon, you can sell a daily care bundle that is valued at $85. No, it's a kit that's $85. It's $65, and you can share it with everyone for 7 products for $19.99. I wish I could get this offer as well. Somebody that does share the daily care bundle, and it's all products we use every day, are twice as likely to be in leadership, 75% higher annual sales, 50% more likely to achieve, and 25% more likely to earn President's Club. And this is also available on your e-store. And like I said, it's stuff we use every day. So share with friends. Just Julia, you want to share this little one? See if she can jump in. Share with your friends. I've just started my Avon business and want to share this exciting offer exclusively for my customers. And you want to take a picture of this, because as you recruit your first team member, you want to be able to give her this information. Healthy skin matters, and using these products every day will keep your skin looking gorgeous. They work on all skin types. You'll want the collection and more. A great thing to do is ask, how many would you like? How many people buy Skin So Soft at this time of the year because of the mosquitoes or the gnats? You can also pull this tab under the leadership tab at youravon.com, under mentor tools, under new representative essential page. A new rep can pull this page if she did get one. You did get one in your kit, but you can also pull it up under the new rep essentials page. Oh, a little bit about Aspira. Aspira came out in campaign 3. That's our health and wellness line. It's a naturally sourced whole food superfoods. Non-GMO, no preservative, no artificial flavors or colors. I love our Aspira line, especially the glow. And you heard me say that last call. I love the glow. So the Kickstart bonus. If you're new, I'm not going to go over all of this, but this is how you earn your $1,000 in 90 days. Your first order has to be 150. Everybody always wants to make sure their order is 150, because that's how you get 30%. If you're new, you get 40% if your order is 150, your first order, your second order. And then it just goes up by, your sales goals go up by $50 increments, because that's to encourage you to make money. You came here to make money, and then to encourage you to earn President's Club. Okay, Miss Gina. Let's see, Miss Gina's there. Oh, did I lose you? Oh, she's just on mute. I'm sure she'll come on in a minute.
I'm sorry, I'm coughing my full head off.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Let me try to talk. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Karen, can you take it? I've got a cough.
I hear it. Yeah, it's all this pollen everywhere. Okay. We have a new pin that it's an incentive where all representatives who joined Avon from campaign 1 on, consistency is key to growing your business. Place an order with a total that is greater than 0. And all 13 campaigns during the incentive time frame, your order total must be more than a 0 after all accounts are credited, have been applied. So that always means, too, if you ever are going for an incentive, you have to have a certain amount of sales. If you do a return, know that that comes off those sales. You will earn this pin. Plus, if you're President's Club, you earn, so it's the incentive started in one. It's not all, it's 2 different incentives. You get the pin, you also get 50 points. I love my points. That's enough to almost pay for 2 meals at Rep Fest. We'll skip that one. The secret of success is to be ready when the opportunity comes. So now the next thing, we only got about 5 more slides, I think. Earn a ticket when you build like a boss. When you recruit that friend, this ends in campaign 10, so time is definitely ticking. Make that list of everyone you know. Like you saw the 4x4. When your friend puts in their first order or second of 150 or more, but it has to be placed by campaign 10, and they pay for it, the following campaign, you get a scratch-off ticket, and there's thousands of prizes. There's Blue Apron. 10 people will win. 10 tickets will be worth free meals for a year from Blue Apron. 25 iPhone X's. 10 people will earn $1,000. And the tickets will be in the mail. You watch your mailbox on Saturday, and I'm sure watch Facebook on Saturday, and you're going to see people posting, because you never scratch alone. That is the rule. If you're by yourself, definitely want to do a live where we all get to see it. 50 cell phone service for a year, 75 Nintendo Switches, 75 iPad Mini 4s. I'd love to get one of those. 75 Roomba vacuum cleaners, 75 Yeti coolers, and it just keeps going. You can see the list: 75 spa cards, 250 air fryers, and on and on. Don't miss this. This is the only time we have this. It's too good to have this. So think of who you can help. The Rep Fest is on. Register now for Rep Fest. It's in Columbus, Ohio, July 27th, 28th, and 29th. If you work, all you have to do is get off of that Friday. You want to be there. They'll be close. They would like to see us 10,000 of us get there. And let me tell you, once you make these trips, you bond with other people, and they become like, we call them our Avon sisters and brothers. We're bonded. We know, all the trips I've been on, I know so many people. The early bird registration is $119, and it ends March 31st. After that, it's going to be $149. Optional Zanesville tour is $29. I know there's a waiting list on that now, but don't hesitate to get on the list. You go to Avon Rep Fest, and really when you click on the bottom of when you click on youravon.com, it's right there. You can register right there. What can you do now to earn the money you need so that you can go? You get so pumped up, you learn so much from other representatives, and you get to see Christmas line coming out and more. You can recruit. Look at the money you can earn from recruiting. You can do a fundraiser. You can promote the Skin So Soft Bug Guard fly that's on fundraiser. Every single household needs Avon Bug Guard. If anybody's out in the yard at all, doing the yard work or cutting the grass, they need Avon's Bug Guard. If you're going to any water park, if you're at any ballpark, you need Avon's Bug Guard lotion. Get out and sell more. Promote your e-store every day, and you could earn the money you need. I found the jar with some money in it. It'd be great if you had all those hundreds and you wouldn't have to worry. But, if you just get a jar and just start adding in your change, you will see how you can really add that up over time. All you need to do now is book a flight and register for Rep Fest. You can do the meals later. There's 2 meals, and I definitely recommend you doing the meals. It's a lot easier. That way you don't have to worry. Avon is going to have some type of incentive. I think it's going to be more like campaign 11, 12, and 13. Last year we had the opportunity to earn $450. That's enough to pay for almost your whole hotel room. That's pretty awesome. Start saving now. You can become a silver ambassador where you have $12,050 plus $20 for each friend, and you can pay for Rep Fest. And this was a quick picture. Am I off? I think yeah, I'm off. I recommend if you do go, we get these little gold shakers at Walmart, and I know how to get us in the pictures. We cut up. We are on the chairs dancing, and we have a ball. And this is in the video. That's Avon. This is our team. This is Gina, Sally, Becky, and Veronica. I can't see who's over here. But you will see these shakers. They've been in tons of Avon pictures. So anybody remembers a special drawing we are doing tonight? $50 goes out to one lucky person. You had to register by yesterday. So who registered the $50 cash? It was Angel Dugas, Gina Pfister, Cynthia Young, Karen Goday, Gretchen Hedgewood, Priscilla Witter, Sandra Santafer. Oh, I thought I took that extra S out. Katrina Watts, Bernice Sira, and Myrta Rapolo, and Andrea Goff. Oh, welcome on the call, Andrea. Everybody, and congratulations. So now I'm going to do, that's a different bowl. Where did I put that one? They're in here. But I wanted you to see that I had your name. So I want to drop them in the fish bowl. everybody can see them, but I need to fold them because Angel, Gina, Myrta, Cynthia, I like to show you. Karen. Oh, look, I done moved my line across the thing. That means it's going to be on all the slides. What did I do? I'm not going to worry. Gretchen Hedgewood. Priscilla. I will do another drawing. I just don't know when. It'll probably be in a couple of months. Sandra. Katrina. Bernice. God, this is a lot of names. And Andrea. Andrea. There you go. So one person's going to win $50, and it will be given to you at conference. Should I put this over here with the prizes? I don't want to mix that up because we've done 3 door prizes so far. And the winner is Bernice. Oh, congratulations, everybody. But congratulations, Bernice. You are the winner to the $50, and I will give you that at conference. But congratulations, new promoters. And I believe who's on the call. I know Cynthia Young is on the call. Anybody else on the call that is a new promoter that I may have on this list? I don't think. I'll come back to it because I know we got to roll. We have stood through the test of time and we're almost done. Let me have a sip of water.
Karen, you do that. We've stood through the test of time today. We remain ahead of the times, guys. Over 130 years ago, our founder, David H. McConnell, founded our organization that empowered women as business owners at a time when we didn't have the right to vote even. We are one of the world's largest beauty companies and global beauty icons. Just think of how many of you can remember Avon from your own family. And how has your impression of Avon changed over time? I know mine has. And I'm sure everybody here has as well.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Avon, we've been putting women in business for over 130 years. Our name stands for quality and trust, unmatched social awareness. It's a lifestyle brand. We help people live happier lives, look good, feel good, and do good. And Miss Gina is going to share a little bit about our appointment kits. If you have somebody that does want to join Avon, they have an option of getting 3 different kits. They can get the $25 kit, and it shows you it has 4 full-size products, 10 samples, and 44 brochures. It's probably 3 different campaigns. If they join, they can get the $50 kit, which is valued at $190, and it tells you here they get 10 full-size products. Well worth it. The premium kit is a $100 kit. It's valued at over $400. Then it has 16 full-size products. Okay, Miss Julia. Oops, I could be off. Huh? Julia might be. Oops. Okay, so I don't know. Julia, you there? Together, we are New Avon. Your business on your terms. Sell when you want. Build when you want. The Avon opportunity is truly flexible. You can sell a little or a lot. It's totally up to you. So, let me get this move. Oh, okay. I can't move that screen. When you purchase more than 5,000 in a year, but it was really like 10,000, but Avon says 5, but I know it's 10, you will receive a 1099 from Avon. Then you are required to do a Schedule C. I am not a tax expert, so I cannot give tax advice. I do know some things that you can write off quite a bit. If you're doing the volume, at least President's Club or more, and you're building a team, you can write off your demos, any ads you run, business ads, anything you buy to give away, any donations, Avon raffles, advertising, your mileage, RepFest fees, everything it costs you to go to RepFest, postage, office supplies, materials for baskets. You can write off so much according to the volume that you're doing a business. A portion, I do a portion of my Sam's and Costco membership because I do get a lot of supply from there. I do a portion of my cell phone. When you have a room in your house, it better be an office strictly for business. Your alarm system, you get a portion. When you have a room, you get a portion of everything it costs to run your household, your utilities, your property. You get a portion according to the square footage in your home insurance, your utilities, property upkeep. It just goes on and on. So I wanted to share that with you. So the beauty boss lifestyle, it can be yours. Our next call, and I'm just going to start breaking it up. It's very hard to cover everything in 1 month. It's just impossible. Our April team call will be Tuesday, April 10th and 24th. That way they can be a lot less time. But I want to do another drawing in just a second. Our leaders calls will be April 8th and 22nd. Basic trainings are back. I'll be doing one Wednesday, 14th, and Tuesday, April 17th. Have a happy Easter. Let me stop this share where I can see everybody and do 2 more door prizes. Thanks for hanging in. I knew I would go over 8, but it's not that bad. So we only went 10 minutes over. So let's see. We have Cynthia Young. Are you still on the call?
Yes, okay. I'm here. Thank you.
Congratulations. And Miss Mabel, you still on the call? You were the last one. Everybody can unmute if they'd like. If you have anything you want to say, anything you want to add. Okay, another thing's in my hand. I'm unmuting everybody. I want to see you. So everybody, not everybody. I see a few of you. Doing the call is great too. Did not have because when we move around, it can be distracting. Okay. Whose name is in my hand? Angel Dugas.
Yay!
Congratulations, leaders that helped me. It really does make. If I didn't get your name before the call, please text me or because I want to. One more. It is Gretchen Edgewood. Are you still on the call? So I have to hear from you. And that's pretty much it. I really thank everybody. If I did not get your name, text me.
Okay.
That way I'm sure I had on the call. Gretchen, you on the call? I don't think. Well, that's it, ladies. Thank you for joining. We're going to go right into a quick leaders call.
Thank you.
Let me pull that up. Oh, here we go. I should have printed it, but. Oh, that's it. If you can get off now, this is now it's just strictly for our leadership reps. Thank you so much for joining. I so appreciate it. Hey, Miss Tammy. Let's see, Miss Tammy. I want to see you hungry for this. You can earn that extra money your family needs. Thanks, ladies. Miss Tusa's there. I see Miss Tusa. Thank you. Let everybody kind of jump off, and then we're going to do strictly it's a quick leaders call. Okay. Thank you again. Oh, you know what? I can stop the recording. Well, I better just leave it because I'm liable to mess it up. Our leaders call. Give me your feedback from tonight's call. I know it went over. I know it was a lot to cover. What'd you think? You can be honest, Julia. Let's see.
I think there's still a lot of people on the call.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Like 16.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're not in the leadership program, you can go ahead and get off. That way, it's going to strictly be a leaders call now. Thank you. Good night. Just seeing. All right.
They all want to be leaders.
Well, they can be. I love it. If you want to stay on just to hear, that's fine. Because it's a quick call. I definitely want your feedback. You can call me after the call. You can text me. Starting in April, you know, like I just said, we're going to start doing 2 calls a month. So that they won't be half the time because I want to be able to give more recognition, but they'll be nothing like the time tonight. Effective today. We have extended the time. I don't know if you saw this in Vibe, but now all pending appointments will stay in the system for 26 campaigns, which allows you more time to activate your new recruits. Let's see. They made that change too, because I'm sure if somebody missed 6 campaigns, then when they came in, they was disappointed that they had to buy a new kit. The Metairie meeting in March. We will be in the back room. I only have room for 18. Right now we're at 10. I need RSVPs like within a week, if you know, because I got to make more goodie bags. If you know somebody on your team is interested and work in the business, you can invite them, but just let me know who it is. Please try to be there 15 minutes early if you can. I know it's traffic time. Some will have to probably come a lot earlier than 15 minutes, and some doesn't matter. Well, some will just get there just in time. Wear black and gold. She's a big Houdat fan. And if you're not from New Orleans, you wouldn't understand that, but that's from the Saints. Look and vibe your representative search and see who you might be able to invite. Anybody that's doing $200 or more in sales. Talk with them. See if they were on the call tonight. When people show up, those are the ones you want to reach out to. Reach out to them, because you got to be hungry for this. You have to know why you wake up every day and want to work. I mean, I don't work it every day. I worked over the weekend, but I know I'm getting ready to take Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday off. But, you know, I work around my schedule, and you can too. The basic trainings are back. I would really love to do them once a week. But I have to ask the bronze leaders and above who's able to join us. Opportunity meetings I will do the first one on March 15th. I need help because I'm not able to do every week because I won't be home the next weekend. And the next leaders call, you got that. For our future calls, I'm going to ask all bronze leaders and above to do a couple of pages, because it takes me a lot of time to plan. When we are on the cruise, I'll need somebody to do the meeting while we're going. So if you didn't earn the cruise, you might be nominated. I'm asking everybody to reach out and get 2 self-appointments over the next month. That's not Alma. Reach down and encourage your team members. Always ask them, who is your first team member? Who is going to be your second team member? With the scratch-off cards right now, that's really awesome to earn. And watch your numbers on Vibe on your team size. Is it growing? Because you should at least be balancing out right now. You're going to get some removals that may have not put an order in for Christmas. Well, now they're probably going to stay on 26 campaigns too as well. But anyone have anything they want to add? Everybody's so quiet. You don't have to be on mute.
Did we talk about the pending, the issue with not being able to pull up your pendings right now?
No, I need you to share that. Thank you.
I can talk without coughing my head off. Since they changed the pendings to where they don't roll off after 9, they stay on for 26 campaigns, the report on Vibe hasn't caught up with that. So what you do is to find your pending appointments, you use the representative search report, and you change the length of activity to 0. And then at the bottom where you select the fields that you want to see on your report, you can take a few of them off, but you do want to add the first gen, second gen, so you can see what team members are adding these representatives if it's someone on your team. And also add the appointment date. So then you can sort these new representatives by appointment date.
So does she need to repeat that? No, you got it? Okay. And if you didn't, you know, a lot of you are on Gina's team. You can reach out. She'll walk you through it.
Please do.
Yeah,
hopefully they'll have it fixed pretty soon. They're pretty quick.
I told after Easter, because my schedule is like pretty full this month, but after Easter, we're going to start doing short videos and putting PowerPoints together on when your first recruit comes in. This is what you do. And, you know, and so forth. Start doing a bunch of little ones as a team. Julia, look like you want to say something.
I want to apologize to you because every time I was trying to talk, something happened with my speakers and you were not hearing me. So I was not trying to avoid it. I was just trying to figure out what
the notes. I jumped in with the notes. I mean, I had, you know, everything covered. Thank you. Because anything can happen. You know, that's technology thing. You know, something's not going to work, so you better be prepared. We got to roll with the punches, you know. Well, thank you for joining. let me know who you might be able to get on your team, because like I said, we have a few spots open for March 20th in Metairie.
Okay.
Good night, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you for a fabulous call.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
all my ladies for
Good night.
showing up tonight. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you had a good turnout too.
Hey, I was real happy with that $50.
I bet you were. It was nice.
Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Karen.
You're welcome.
Ooh, congratulations, Bernice.
Yes, exciting. I'll talk to you later.
Thank
Who's
you.
calling in? Who's on 504-388? 5,000. I don't
It's
know.
Bertha. It's
That's
Bertha.
me. That's me.
There
I was
she is.
at the beginning. Yeah. Hi, Karen. How you doing?
Oh, I didn't realize that
I
was. All right.
I was having problem getting into because the number that I was dialing for the ID was 56.
It was-
But I got it. I got almost the whole meeting.
Oh, good. So you able to watch it as well?
Yes, I was able to start almost at the beginning. I mean, to get into the beginning about 7:10.
Technology can definitely be challenging. Whew, do I know that? Last night I was working on a PowerPoint and I was almost finished, and Emily Segan showed me how to add like my name at the bottom, and I couldn't find my PowerPoint after. It disappeared, the whole thing. And I worked on it for 2 days. It was like, oh my goodness. But I walked away, came back, and it was there. But the technology can definitely be challenging. I probably just won't have a name at the bottom. That's okay. All right. Well, thanks, ladies. Have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night.